Well, today went pretty good.
This doesn't belong in the recycling bin. Wow. Unexpected, to say the least. Got a pair of shoes. No complaints. Pretty good tire, man. So many shoes. Holy crap, guys. It's almost like people know I'm coming, and they don't totally hate me. Yep, Pepsi. Ba-bam. They're all covered in concrete. Just found an unopened Red Bull. Decent glove. Shoes that aren't terrible. Damn, son. Firefly. I've always wanted this one. There's definitely somebody somewhere who could use this. What else is throwing out there, fam? Definitely somebody's rag. Is that going in the garbage? I see wire. Yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. I don't even know what to say. Does this expire? Do I care? You're going with me. Holy cow. I mean, I might be crazy, but I think I just found a bucket of aluminum cutoffs. They don't weigh very much on their own, but it's funny how a whole bucket can weigh kind of a lot. How you like my new hat? You best be staying off the private property. Well, that's a bed frame, sir. That's a bed frame. A little bit of wind. What else you throw up? Got a fruit snack though. Yep. This is exactly what I needed. Just gonna have to come back and hope it's still here. Better still be here. Now, it does seem a shame to waste all these beers, but they're only half full and there is some funky looking mold on them. These beers are dead to me. It's a real shame what happened there. Well, this is coming along. And so is a storm. Okay, yeah. Not finding as many of these as I found at the breakfast ones. Maybe people caught on after the breakfast ones went around that Subway does good coupons. Maybe they saw my videos. Or maybe people are just more likely to take advantage of a lunch coupon. I don't really give a crap. I just like free food. I see something way up there that might be exciting and it might be nothing. It's a shopping cart. A shopping trolley, a shopping basket, I don't know what you want to call it. Looks pretty cool though. I mean, as cool as shopping trolleys look. Somebody cuts their own hair. Don't bring in their own recycling though. Hey, it was a decent spray. Those are cheese croissants. Best before yesterday. Looks like it's time for a yard sale, fam. That's a lot of cords. Do you realize you left this open? I want to hate it. It's just dough. It's crappy dough. I'm still eating it. I'm used to better from pizza pretzels. Those are way better. Thanks. They're not there, I just do this. Could it be 4 bars of extruded aluminum? Couldn't tell if that was garbage or not, so I'm leaving him a note. Hopefully he gets back to me. Or she. Here's a fun little piece. I'll carry it for a little while. I know this is kind of weird, but I need that. This person threw out a lot of stuff. Oh, that's a pretty cool Pikachu. It's all jacked up though. Pretty sick bow tie. Taking that for sure. Just taking the green one. Boom! We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $1.50 for big ones. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $1.30 for the small ones. That's $3. Boop, 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 boop. Well, shoot. Just look at this. And the aluminum's in there too? It's like they know me. Oh. Just look at the size of it. That's all dog poop. That's a sack of dog poop. That's gotta be worth money to somebody. There, see how much less space that takes up when it's all properly crushed? Yes. So that one really nice full bin that I hopped in, I thought I had everything, and then the guy came out to say hello and find out what I was up to, and he mentioned that there was one really big piece of copper wire in there, and I didn't even notice it. So he helped point that out, and I grabbed it, and then I realized how much other treasure there was in there. It was nothing short of amazing. You'll have to wait until the haul for me to show everything, but like the tablets, I got like 4, 5, I don't know how many tablets, and they're in great condition too. They're not iPads, but so what? How bad can they be? I got a stack of them. And then when I saw the amplifier, we're gonna go bring these in, figure out how much we got in bottles, and then I'll show you guys all of that stuff. Today went really well. Yup. Kind of a lot. Right, that was $80 in bottles. What else? You're gonna have to give me a minute to unload this. All right, we got it all unloaded. I'm gonna see how quickly I can run through this stuff. We'll start with the scrap, and it's gonna be aluminum. Extruded bars, whatever this comes in as, little bits and pieces in a bin full of these slugs, which are definitely extruded. Exciting. This is stainless steel, but it's magnetic, so I'm not gonna get much for it. The wire. Oh goodness. This is what I was talking about when I mentioned, I almost left, and then the guy helpfully pointed out there was some more I might be interested in. As well as, like, this turned out pretty good today too. Over here though, like between this and this, finally something worth getting dressed up for. You know what I mean? Okay, what I mean is it's worth stripping. I'll actually strip this stuff because it is thick and it's worth my time. We got some brass tap, brass bits. This over here, this is it's a thingamabob, clearly. A pump, this probably just goes in as a motor. This, I'm gonna try and crack apart, but I might not bother. I don't even know why I grabbed this. And some breakers. Some of these have a chunk of silver in them. A lot of them don't. Now let's get into this haul, because that's where it all came together today. It might not be worth as much as I think it is, but it's gonna be worth something. In no particular order. Other than the order that I've got it laid out on the floor. We found a sword. Yeah, it's made in China, but who cares? It's worth something to someone, and it's cool. found a bunch of gloves, which probably doesn't mean a whole lot to you guys, but gloves make my world go round. I really like this one. Of course, it's left. These are some nice insulated work gloves, but these ones mean I can throw out the ones that have duct tape on them. I don't have to fix them. Found a bunch of shoes. And they're in pretty good condition. These ones I'm excited about. 3 jackets. This won't fit me, but this StormTech rain shell and this winter one with a liner, those are double XL, so those are not going to fit. There's this toolbox. There's a bunch of stuff that's just going to go straight into the yard sale bin. Got a box of nuts. It's got to be a joke I can make. I just can't think of it. Y'all can make it in the comments. So this, I'd like to keep it, but I'm probably just going to sell it because it is worth money, and I don't need a toolbox as much as I want money. Moving on to more fun stuff. This CD deck is probably never going to work again because this part here needs to be resoldered in there, and I'm probably never going to do that. If I did, I could probably sell that for 20 bucks pretty easily, but I'd have to be able to test it. We'll see. I'll probably just give it to David. Which is also what's going to happen with this more than likely. This piece was a real surprise, and I almost didn't get it until I hopped back in there for that wire, and then I noticed the amp, which you can see on the back here. It's a Kenwood 321 Max. Well, I mean, you can see it. 432 channel. I guess it's designed so you can use it to run all of your speakers, or you can bridge them so you can run a subwoofer or 2. Which is not any different than any other 4-channel amplifier, I guess. Doesn't matter. If you look in there, inside there is 2 8-inch subwoofers. They're Punch Z. I don't think they're a particularly good brand, but who cares? This pretty much makes my whole day. If I only found that, I would still be doing alright. But wait, there's more. Apple Watch box. There's probably a sleeve that goes around that. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up. iPhone 6s Plus box, and this is for a 4, which is whatever. Curtain rod, laptop hard drive, tape dispenser, and 6 tablets. Wait, and 5 tablets. These are Untab 8 gigabytes. I checked them out. They're only like $50 on Amazon. But still. And the mounting things for them, 2 weights, a perfectly good backpack, and the Firefly.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
Yeah, I guess you could say today went unexpectedly well. Mostly because that guy stepped out and pointed out all the other treasures that I might be missing, which he really didn't have to do, but he went above and beyond. We actually gave him my email because he said there was a whole bunch more wire. He's an electrician, and he's moving, and he'd rather give it to somebody than throw it out. So I'm really hoping he emails me, but if he doesn't, like, whatever, I still did really well. That would be amazing, though, and surprising. Then I ran into this other person who asked what I was up to, and I explained, and he said he'd put the bottles from his place out in a bag for me from now on, which he doesn't have to do, but that's amazing too. And then I met 2 people at the bottle depot, one of which wants to partner up because he doesn't have a vehicle anymore, but he still wants to go bottle picking, and another fella that has a business that, well, it sounds like he does a lot of things that are pretty fun for money. Hope to get both of them in a video upcoming soon. And BT Dub, there's 1,000 of you guys now? Wow. Yeah, I noticed. That's another reason why I'm wearing the tie. I'm not really sure what to say other than thanks. I'm doing my best, and these are getting a little better because of feedback from you guys. So keep letting me know what's working and what you'd like to see more or less of if you have any sort of feedback, or if you're just into the way it's been going so far. You know, let's keep on trucking. Bing! And I definitely haven't forgotten about doing that giveaway I mentioned, like a while ago. The truth is, I haven't finished making the things that I want to use for it. Yes, it's going to be treasures that I found, but I want to do something special to say thanks. And that's going to take a little longer than I had planned. So, you'll know when it happens. Until then, gosh, this is fun. Leave it better than you found it, and keep doing the thing.